Hi, so this is the video for the experiment number 17 entitled heat conduction. So as you can see in front of me, this is a linear module, and at the back it's a radial module, and for here it's a interchangeable section, heater wires, and the next one is a control panel. So at this control panel there are heater power indicator and also temperature indicator. So for this one, it is a temperature selector which you can select from your this numbered section. You can also see the number section at here. So for the T1, it's section number 1, so you can change the temperature according during your experiment. Okay, continue back here. This is the heater power regulator, where you can change it anti-clockwise to regulate your temperature.
Okay, now for the procedure, the first one, you make sure that the main switch is off. And then insert an intermediate section into the linear module and clamp together. Intermediate section to the linear module together. Okay, then install the temperature sensors to the linear test module according to the numbers. Okay, according to your number, T1 equal to T1, T2, according to the numbers. And then connect the temperature sensors to the panel. Temperature sensors to the panel. Okay, then we turn on the water supply and ensure that the water is flowing from the free end of the water pipe to drain. This should be checked here. Okay, number 4. Make sure the heater wire is connected to the back section of the control panel. To the back section of the control panel. Okay, number 5. Turn the heater power control knob on the control panel to the 0 watt position by turning the knob fully anti-clockwise. Here. But now there are errors for 0.3, and then we should calculate it during the experiment. And then number 6, switch on the main switch and the digital readouts will be illuminated. Number 7, switch on the heater and set the heater power indicator to a reading of approximately 20 watts. Temperature along the linear module should start to increase after a few minutes. And the last one, make sure that the temperature reading decreases to the water cool and for the entire temperature sensor.
Okay, so for the interchangeable test section, we are currently doing this one, the label T4, T5, T6. It is actually the insulated brass test section with temperature sensors array. The diameter is 25 mm with the length of 30 mm. So this one at the back is actually insulated brass test section but with a diameter of 13 mm, whilst another one, it is actually an insulated stainless steel test section with 25 mm length. As you can see, the experiment is actually repeated by 5 times. So for the first one, we are currently investigating the first law for the linear conduction of heat along homogeneous bar, but we are currently using the brass with a diameter with 25 mm. So this experiment is repeated using the interchangeable section with brass diameters of 13 mm, and the third experiment we are going to use 25 mm with stainless steel material, and the fourth one we are going to use the radial module instead of the linear module, and the last one, it will be a linear module but with a plastic sheets fitted between these slats. However, due to the time constraint, for our experiment, we only do for the part A experiment and part B experiment, which is the brass with 25 mm, and the second one we are going to change this interchangeable section with brass but 13 mm diameter. Okay, so this is how you change the interchangeable section between the two objectives. Okay.